Viewer discretion is advised.
Good evening, America. I'm John Hartsworth with America Today. This evening we have a live interview with the I Spy killer, Terry Tomlinson.
Hello, America. You're in for a treat tonight. Forgive me if I don't shake your hand, John.
Mr. Tomlinson.
Please, John, call me Terry.
Okay, Terry. You really wanted to do this interview, so let's get right down to it. Why'd you want us here?
It's not all that complex, really. My time here on death row is almost up, and I just wanted to be on television before it was all over.
Well, it's not like you've never been on TV before.
Well, I'll admit, your little news stories about me were, quaint. But no, I wanted this to be on my own terms. I knew offering an interview like this would be too much and too tantalizing for someone like yourself to pass up. Isn't that right, John?
Well, you certainly were eager to do this interview, and let's just get right to the point. America wants to know about you, why you did it. Can you elaborate?
Oh, I can tell you. You're very lucky, you know. I've never told anybody what I'm about to tell America. Not even the police or the FBI could figure out everything, which makes me a little sad.
Go on.
You all know how I got my name. Gouged the eyes out of my victims and wrote "The eyes are spying" on the walls in their blood. It's not some irrational fear of eyes or anything so Poe-esque. Honestly, I was just giving the people what they wanted. You know, the masses love a good psycho killer. Though, I thought perhaps I'd get a little better name, you know. I don't know what I was thinking when I picked that line. Maybe I just bought my son an I Spy book or something. I honestly don't remember. But you think that all that I did, I deserve a little more original name than the I Spy Killer. You know, I'm a lot more than just that.
So you see yourself as kind of a performer of sorts?
Of course not, John. I'm a murderer, nothing more. But there's always time to perpetuate a stereotype, isn't there?
You mentioned that the police didn't discover everything about you.
Far from it, actually. I thought I left a clue or two at first, but if I did, they obviously didn't find it.
And you're referring to what exactly?
Despite all their speculating and guessing, there was one thing they never got right.
And that was?
Why did I do it? What exactly possesses a man to kill 20 people, including...
I'm sorry. 20 people?
Huh, that's right. They never did find the other 3, did they? To any police officers out there in Brighton County, you may want to take a trip over to the river under the oak that was struck by lightning. For the record, that's numbers 5, 7, and 13. Anyways, as I was saying, why do it?
The physicians who examined you when you were captured.
Surrendered.
When you surrendered. They didn't find any evidence of psychosis or neuropathy. You're of perfectly sound mind.
Aside from the whole killing people, of course. Yeah, that's what separates me from your tweaker gangbanger or your depressed teen on a rampage, isn't it? Apparently, I'm completely sane. No traumatic past, no daddy issues. I'm not blaming Martians, and, you know, my mother hugged me plenty.
Why do it then?
2 reasons. First of all, I realize that at their core, humans are irredeemably evil. Justification? Perhaps. But I'm living evidence to the fact. For now, anyway. Once you realize that there is no hope for redemption, it becomes surprisingly easy to disregard the rules humanity has set up to make us play nice. But we'll come back to that.
Okay, so...
The second reason, I'll admit, is a bit selfish. I actually thought for a long time just how to express it into words, even before my quote-unquote rampage. But, to put it simplest, I wanted power. Power that most humans don't have. As I looked down at my newborn child with the love only a parent can have, I realized more than anything, I wanted that power.
What power?
The power to kill. Humans are born with a lock, a failsafe for the continuation of the species that inhibits us from killing each other. Society just ingrains it as we grow older until it gets to the point where we can't even imagine killing another human being. Even soldiers have to overcome this lock before they shoot at the enemy. But that isn't power. The enemy's so easy to demonize, to dehumanize. No. The power I wanted was to pick that lock, to unleash potential that only a few humans have experienced. Thinking this as I stared into my young son's eyes, I realized how evil we are. How could I think such things if we weren't? And if we are evil, there's no reason for us not to kill each other, is there? That's the thing about me that scares people. I'm not some animal slavering at the mouth. I'm a human being with humanity shattering power. And that terrifies you, doesn't it?
So, what do you do in your spare time? Do you have any hobbies or anything?
Excellent question, John. What have I been doing with my time now that I can no longer meticulously plan murder after murder? Learning to pick locks.